Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Pastor Shay, aka Chaplain G, coming back at y'all with another word of encouragement for today. So, check this out. This one is a shout out to my daughter, man. My daughter, she's a very intuitive and bright young lady, and this morning she saw that I wasn't having a great morning. I didn't get a lot of good sleep last night, and she came up to me and she was like, "You okay?" And she was checking on me and trying to care for me in that way. I was like, I'll be okay. I just didn't sleep very well last night. And so she goes away. She passed me on the back. She goes away. And she comes back a few minutes later, and she was like, there's a verse that I read the other day that I want to remind you of. And I want to read that verse to y'all because I feel like as she was ministering to me, I don't want to just keep that for myself, man. I also want to share it with other people. So this comes from John chapter 15. Verses 1 through 6. Y'all check this out. It says, "I am the true vine, and my Father is the vine dresser. Every branch in me that does not bear fruit, he takes away, and every branch that does not bear fruit, he prunes, that it may bear more fruit. Already you are clean because of the word that I have spoken to you. Abide in me, and I in you. As the branch cannot bear fruit by itself unless it abides in the vine, neither can you unless you abide in me. I am the vine. You are the branches. Whoever abides in me and I in him, he it is that bears much fruit. For apart from me, you could do nothing. If anyone does not abide in me, he is thrown away like a branch and withers. And the branches are gathered, thrown into the fire, and burned." So there was a part of it that I was like, oh man, that was a little intense for you. Like, how are you processing that? But then she just came to me and she said, so the good things in your life, it's not as if God is taking you away and putting you into a fire. It says those who he loves and those who abide in him, he prunes. That means whatever hard times you're going through, that's God pruning you. And he's taking away the bad things so that you can produce more good fruit. So her encouragement to me was, Daddy, hang in there. It sounds like God is doing some pruning so that you can bear more fruit. I love that young lady. So smart and so in love with Jesus for her age. This is a true thing. For those who abide in Christ, for those who are seeking after his favor, for those who are trying to live their lives, trying to grow closer to Jesus, that is what it means to abide in him. Abide means to live. For those who abide in him, he said that he was like the root. I'm sorry, not the root. He was like the trunk of the tree. He's the main part of the vine branch. And we are like the little vines that come off. If you've ever seen a vineyard or like a grape, I don't want to say grape branch. I don't know if they're branches. I'll say a grape tree, whatever. However grapes grow, there's the main part. There's the little squigglies that come off. And within those little squigglies, you start to get some fruit that starts to bud. Jesus is like, whoever abides in me is like that little branch. And it's not because of the branch. The branch is not what's growing fruit. It's the health of the main part of the fruit tree. The main part of the fruit tree is what gives nutrients to the branches so that the branches can grow fruit. That's our relationship with Christ, man. We don't have these good works that we do within ourselves. God is the source of the good works. He's the source of strength. Even when we're going through hard times, it's not that the vine dresser is not caring for the branch, the vine. It's not that he's not caring for the vine. He's actually trying to prune the vine so it could be healthier. Such a good word of encouragement, man. It's such a good reminder that the hard times we go through, God has them in mind. He knows what he's doing. It doesn't feel like it. It feels like absolute torture when you're going through it. It feels like a low valley. It feels isolating and alone. But God's like, yeah, I'm using that to prune you. I'm growing something different in you. I need you to trust that I know what I'm doing. And for the branches, it doesn't always feel great. It's like, but I'm already healthy. And the vine dresser is like, yeah, but I can see something else coming, that I need to grow a different skill in you. I need to give you a different nutrient for the thing that's coming. Man, such a good word from her. Hopefully it's a good word and good reminder for you as well. Yo, please make sure to like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. It's free to y'all, but it means a lot over here, and I really appreciate it. Praying for y'all. Hit me up in the email so I know who to pray for specifically. But I love y'all, man. Hope y'all doing well. And yo, until next time, grace and peace.